In today's episode, I'm decorating for Christmas. So if you're interested in seeing what all I'm doing in the kitchen, you know what to do. Stick around. Hello everyone, I am decorating my kitchen for Christmas, so I'm not going to say much. I'm Stephanie of CreativelyMsMe, decorating on a budget. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm doing simple touches in here, not a whole lot because limited on what I can do. Alright, so we're going to get started. First I want to start on the corner over here and then we're going to branch out. Okay, let's get started. Now I'm starting off with my basics already in play, so I'm going to get the decorating.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Now in this corner, as you see, I have my copper and brass angels. Now I've had those for years and I always said I was going to put them out and I never did. So here are my copper angels, and on the back I have a lantern, in a sense. It's copper, and inside of it I added the gold tree that belonged to my mom, and I put some frosted eucalyptus around it and one red ornament to give it that pop of red that I wanted over here in this corner. So this corner was a simple fix. The normal copper items that I have over here all the time, and then the angels. I think that turned this corner out pretty nice. Okay, now let's go to the next area. Now this area, I'm not doing that much to. I'm going to add just a little pop of Christmas over here. I'm going to add a tree. That's it. And I'm going to get some napkins. Hello? 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 Okay, so all I did here basically was just add a tree and napkins. That's all I'm doing over here because this area is a lot of my preparation space. So let's look at this side of the kitchen. Oh, and on the stove I have my little teapot that I use for my tea. But this side of the kitchen is ready for Christmas. Very simple on this end, and I try to keep this side not too cluttered because as well, you know, the stove is here and I do my cooking on this side of the kitchen. Now let's move to the next area. Okay, as far as the tiles on the oven, I have this red one here that I'm putting on the stove. And then I have this red and white one that I ordered, and I cannot remember where I got this one from. I've had it a while. So that one's going on the other side. Okay, so those are the red and white towels that I'm using for the stove. Oven is finished. Towels are on. So we're going to move to the next area in the kitchen. Okay, the next area here is my island. So let me get it in focus here. So the island, all I'm going to do is put something simple here in the middle to give it that Christmas feel. So let me get the items. Okay, I'm adding a copper sleigh. Yes, you know your girl is a copper nut. So I have a copper sleigh that I'm adding here. And in the sleigh, I'm going to add a copper salt and pepper shaker. And then I have these frosted apples. I've had these for years. A girlfriend of mine got these for me years ago. Okay, and then I'm going to use some frosted eucalyptus to give a little winter feel in the sleigh. I'm telling you, I'm doing everything basic. I'm not trying to buy anything. I didn't get out to get anything really because when the sales were going on, your girl was crippled. So I'm adding some frosted eucalyptus in here to give it that homey feel. And then of course, I'm using a peppermint picks. Let me put it here. Peppermint picks here. I'm putting this in the center. And then I have a pick here that's candy canes with the colors of Christmas. I picked this up at Hobby Lobby years ago. So I'm going to put this in here and get it between the apples. And that's it. That's all I'm doing for the island, is this right here. So our next journey is over to putting the towels in where I want all the towels to go in the kitchen. Now the next area, I'm going to hit my towels that I hang here on the sink. Now I have another red cup towel. It'll go on the back. And then this one I haven't had out in a long time, guys. This is the red and white one that I had done a few years ago. Let me fold it. And it has our name on it. The Wilcoxon Kitchen. That one. So now this will go back here on the sink like it always does. And then I have my dish towel, red of course, to go along with the red here. It lays across the sink. So we have the red dish towel, and then we have the red and white towels on the counter here. And then I have my coffee station. That video, you probably saw that video before this one. So my coffee station is done. And then the next thing I do is hang up my mitts and things on the wall. And then we'll share the whole kitchen. So let's get to the mitts. So that was the last thing to do in the kitchen. So now I'm going to turn you around and give you an overall look of my whole Christmas kitchen. Now I will include the link up above for this coffee station so you can see how it all came together. Then we have the island, something that is movable, something that I can move out of the way when I'm cooking. I have the stand that came from the Target dollar spot a while ago. I have my copper salt and pepper shakers, the apples, everything in here I already had that's on the island. Simple, Christmas to the point. Now we have the red and white and the red tiles here on the oven door. And over here, basically all I did was add a tree to this area to give it a pop of Christmas. Didn't want too much over here. Now on this side, my copper tray, I added my, over here in this corner I have my copper girls. You know I had to get those. When I saw these thrifting, these angels, I thought they were gorgeous, so I had to have them. So I have my old standby on here as well. The salt and pepper meal, the oil and vinegar on the back. I have my spoon rest here on each side of the stove. And I added this copper lantern on the back where I added in one of my mom's gold Christmas trees, some frosted eucalyptus, and one red ornament in the front to give it that pop of red that I wanted in this corner. Now I do have a new air fryer. It was gifted. And then I put the Grinch cheesecloth towel in the mixer. So this corner here got a little overhaul over here. So this is my overall Christmas kitchen this year, guys. I kept it simple. I didn't want too much in here because there's a lot going on this season and because I've been down a bit. But I wanted to get my kitchen that is ready for Christmas. So let me know what you think of my Christmas decor. And you know I love reading your comments. And I will see you in the next episode.